All right, so just wanted to get back into more of this narcissism. What is it? Understanding what's going on in somebody else's brain and why they are having actions and are taking actions like they do. Okay, so narcissists don't have their own agendas most of the time. Okay, what their agendas is sabotaging your agenda. Okay, so if you have goals, if you have ambitions, they want to sabotage that. They don't, and then play some little sick game that they did that to you and they got their rocks off and they were able to do that. And it's just it's a byproduct. And on a much deeper level, that is a trait of Luciferianism, which is their god, Lucifer, and that being on a Masonic level, 33rd degree Freemason level, they don't have any laws, they don't have any rules, they can do anything they want to. And the sabotage is what causes chaos in society, okay? And them causing chaos in society, it cracks society and breaks it like a plate of glass, okay? And it keeps people worried about all the broken pieces of glass, and they're spending more time doing that. And in the meantime, they're getting away with heinous crimes and atrocities to society, and they're crumbling society in so many different ways, so many different sins, so many different levels that everyone else is concerned about getting money, putting food on the table, your bank account, your welfare, your kids, this and that they don't have time to acknowledge Freemasonry, this levels of Satanism that's going on, and in the meantime, they're killing millions and millions of people, okay, declaring wars, satanic, rituals and such forth that is just beyond me. So this narcissistic Masonic level is really sick. Okay, so narcissists, they exist in society, and there's different levels to everything. You know what I'm saying? And on a healthy level, that might be like 1 to 3. Somebody, they might have like a little attitude, this and that, and that might be okay at some levels, but 3 to 4, you might be like, well, that person's kind of a jerk, what I'm saying? But then when it crosses over into like 5, that's when it starts to affect your life, okay? And they start to affect other people. This is when you have to nip this in the bud. You can't be associate with somebody like this, okay, in any way, because the little game that they'll play is that they'll antagonize you, and then once you acknowledge it, they go, man, you start trouble about, and you don't want to be around. You can't be around any of that because it's a little game. Then they'll go tattletale, okay? Then they'll go tattletale and snitch, and it's such a sickness that you cannot even talk to these people, okay? Then once you acknowledge it, that's it's kind of like playing their game, but you have to at least document it, that what's going on. So at least documenting what's happening, which is the whole point of me doing this video, was just something that you had to do at one point, just to document it. So I don't have really time to do that, but maybe if I could help other people, that might be worthwhile to me, and just so y'all know what's going on. So what they were doing is that they have government surveillance technology, okay. The all-seeing eye is a computer, okay. It's like a laptop computer, and they're looking at the computer, and they can see all different types of surveillance. They can see anything on you, anything you said, any recorded thing, anything you did on the internet, blah blah blah, going on. And so they have kind of like an insider information that they were able to use to gaslight against you. Okay, so gaslighting, and that might be sabotage something break up a relationship, do any little thing, this and that, that these people have, sabotage your relationships. Okay, so getting other people to go along with the narcissistic gaslighting, it's just so sick that, and it's so toxic that, you cannot be around anybody that's like that. Okay, so you have to nip this in the bud and just cut those people off in your relationships. You know what I'm saying? So you can't have anything to do with them, because anything to do with them is it's playing their game. Okay, and they're so sick in their little mind that that gets them off. Okay, that they were even able to get a little rise out of you. Okay. That it's so perverse in its nature, but it fits with the Luciferian, it fits with the Masonic deal, because they're sabotaging society. Okay, so you don't want to be a part of anything to do with that. Okay, if you have any type of goal, any type of ambitions, any type of drive, these people want to sabotage. Okay, that's their whole deal. That's their whole life. Their whole life is your life. Okay, their whole life is your goal. So your goal is, and their goal is sabotaging your goal. Okay, so I'm going to wrap this one up. I'm not going to go too long here, but I could talk forever. So stay away from the narcissist, and you got to cut them off at all levels and angles.